Hi everybody, my name's Shalma32. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the second episode of Marvel's Moon Knight. This one is entitled Summon the Suit. Now that title intrigues me. So it means we're going to get more of the suit, which is awesome. But the first episode was incredible. It was amazing. We had so many elements of different genres in there. Not loads and loads of genres, but there was really good humour. I felt some British humour in there, which was good considering the majority of the location. The music was fantastic. So it had different elements of it. It was felt like classic Marvel music, but then we had Egyptian elements and stuff like that. So it was really cool. Ethan Hunt's character intrigues me, but freaks me out because of the walking on glass thing. Khonshu sounds like a dick, which I kind of like. He is. I haven't seen the Venom movies, but he sounds like what I've seen, the little clips of. He sounds like that kind of like diminishing, or at least at the beginning, I believe. Again, I haven't seen Venom, but it just seems really interesting. And it seems like Mark was the one that became Khonshu, or Khonshu chose him to be his avatar. From what I can tell, I haven't read the comics. I've only seen little bits, which are a lot of fun. And I believe we're seeing it from Stephen's point of view, obviously. I believe in comics it is mainly Mark. So I think Stephen is the one of the Mark's alters. Mark was the base original personality. But I like that we're seeing what happens through Stephen's eyes. Sometimes my mind gets caught up in things and I might mix their names up. I do apologise. But we're seeing it through Stephen's eyes, which I really like. We're not seeing the action scenes yet. The only time we saw action was when basically Stephen let it happen. So it's just like Mark's not allowed him to see any of it yet. They've been completely two separate stuff like that. But because Stephen allowed Mark to take control, we were allowed to see Moon Knight. So I'm thinking the more Mark and Stephen start working together, the more we'll see of it. The more the more we'll see of stuff like that. So which would be really cool. I think the more they work together, the more action we'll see. And I'm assuming we're going to see the suit. Maybe Stephen's going to try and summon the suit somehow like that. I wonder how aware he was when Mark was fighting oh, what was it called? I'm sorry, it's name of it escaped me. Jackal, that's it. It was a jackal, I believe. I love how the jackal went away. That was brilliant. It was a nice little insight to the type of fight style and the action, the amount we could see. We had blood, obviously, with the scarab and things like that. But it's not... They show bits of it, but it's not all the time, which for me is... I like. They use it when it's needed. They use the blood on the scarab to show, Mark will do whatever it takes. Or Moon Knight will do whatever it takes. And then we saw the jackal getting away. So they didn't overuse it. For me, personally, that's what I like. They use... Yeah, the really not over the top action, but you know what I mean, the violence when it's needed. We have blood when it's needed. But this is really cool the way it's done. And I do like the fact they put the mental health message at the end of the credits. So that was this is just so good. And F. Mary Abraham's voice. Apologise, I was saying Abram at the beginning, or during the first episode, so I do apologise for saying his name wrong. But F. Mary Abraham is fantastic. He's a legend, and the fact they got his voice is awesome. And then last before we get started, I know I've been talking for a few minutes already. We got to talk about Oscar's performance. Wow, he is so good, and the fact he's going to be playing. I believe there's a third character. There's a Mr. Knight at some point, because we've seen the picture in the suit, and I believe there's a character called Jake. He's another one of his alters. So I think... Plus there was two reflections that stayed still in the mirror, as in the museum bit at the end. So I'm thinking there is another one. I'm thinking, no, it's not Conchu. I think it is the one that's behind Mr. Nice. I'm assuming that's Jake. But, Oscar's amazing. It's like, I like the fact Mark's got his natural accent. But, like, the English accent threw me at first. But then I didn't notice it. And I think it's charming. It might be a little slightly over the top. I don't know, because I don't live in London. But it's endearing. It works for the naivety of the character. It works for that character's persona and the way he's portraying it. And I love it. And I said all the way through, I wanted to give Stephen a hug. And it seems like everybody else has fallen in love with Stephen, because he's just... A lot of people are like, just let Mark do his shit. It's like, you do obviously don't understand. He don't know what's going on. It's his body. He's like, what the fuck? Why? Oh, I'm so intrigued. Because I read the little summary. It was like, a partner appears. It's like, who's this partner? Is it the woman that was on the phone calling Mark's phone multiple times? And I believe there was another character's like, it was all Layla. Remember that because of the song. But then there was Duchamp, which I believe is a character, like a partner in the comics. So maybe we'll see that character at some point and wonder if there's going to be anybody we recognise. But if you enjoy this reaction, please feel free to like, comment or subscribe. Give that notification bell a tick and you'll know when I next go live. Let's get going with this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, is this a flashback? What? No, I'm having a nightmare about... Oh, Stephen, buddy. Oh, I want to give him a hug again already. I can't help it. I love him. I love 2 Stephen Grants. Stephen Grant Rogers and this one. Trying to talk to him now. No? He actually wants to talk. It's like, why the fuck did you not let me in, and what the hell's going on with my body? Oh. Is it going to be tidied up? What's it going to be like? I love the fact he's in grey and black. He wears greys a lot. It's like it's a mixture of similar to what's... He's not quite Moon Knight, but he's not quite separate from it either. Like it's... Maybe we'll get more grey and it'll get lighter and lighter as we go along.
I must warn you, what you're about to see is going to melt your brain, yeah? Listen to me. It's like Area 51, like MI6 bomb.
Mark's a mercenary. He will have erased it. It's not going to be there. It's going to be camera gone down. He would have made sure. He's a professional.
Watch, here it comes.
It's not going to turn up on camera.
Wait for it. Here it comes. No, wait. Why
are you no.
Like a big, like a hound.
Oh yeah, Hound of the Baskervilles, was it?
Egyptian jackal. It was a jackal.
I've heard it all now.
Oh no, it's not showing up on camera.
Oh god.
Because it's like a spirit type thing, and Khonshu can see it maybe.
When I come out.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah, you too. Yeah, there, have a look.
Different demeanour, different posture, everything. Suit's not going to show up either. Jacket's different as well. No, it's not. That's Mark. That's Mark. So does the suit not show up at all on camera? Or did he get rid of it beforehand?
It's classic HR to say, but you're not alone.
You have no idea.
Well, that's it. I got the sack. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm a vandal. I should have been arrested.
That guy's going to turn around going, shut the fuck up, you weirdo. Has Mark spoken to him as well, maybe? Okay. What's going to be in here? I hate hallways like this with the lights going on. Oh, that's got to be so freaky. And the use of the sound as well is very, like, puts you on edge. It's really... The sound design in this is fantastic. That's me. Back away. Yeah. I don't blame you. The guy who can't remember coming in again. Oh. What do you want to bet they've actually put some details into that QR code? That you can actually scan it. I'm half tempted to do it when I'm editing. Just to have a look, you know? What's it going to be? Okay, binoculars, cans of something. Mark sleeps here? Or maybe he was... Mark's... What the fuck? Mark sleeps here? Or is it his partner? The so-called partner it turns up, maybe. I don't know. Then the guy would have mentioned it? What was it? Money? I like how he picks it up like, oh shit. I would have put your coat over your shirt over there so you couldn't get anything. Oh, money. What the? Oh, Stephen. Is he gonna get, like, I know sometimes, what a little I know, sometimes alters can merge together once when the body needs something else, you know? It needs something different. Like, they can, like, merge together. I apologise if I'm saying anything wrong. Please politely educate me in the comments. That would really, really help. I'd love to learn more about it so I can say the right thing and understand this more. Conchu again? Conchu would like a word, buddy. Oh, God, the use of lighting in this is so good. Oh, God. Oh, fuck off. That is so good. That is so good. That he was only appearing in some of the light. Oh, my God. I love when things do that. That's so cool. Mark, you have some explaining to do to your wife. There's something must have happened to Mark where he needed, his body and his mind needed Stephen.
C'est la nuit sans flambeau.
Oh.
She's my favourite poet.
Maybe it's because
she's my favorite.
that's why, even maybe that's why it's his favourite poet is because of her.
Yeah, well, you know, that's not that impressive, really. It's not like hieroglyphs or a whole language. It's more like...
Like an alphabet.
Oh, he put Mark's mind, everything. I apologise if I'm wording it wrong, but I'm trying to understand. He's taking parts of his wife, what he's missing from her, put it in to create Stephen. Maybe make Stephen's a comfort for him or something. I don't know.
You seem absolutely lovely. This Mark, on the other hand, is a right twit.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it, yeah.
Oh, God, they've come for me. Why? I vandalised the toilet.
It's not going to be the people from the hospital. Love, hide. Fucking hide.
Mind if we come in, Mr. Grant?
Oh, you know, actually, right.
Appreciate it.
Oh, they're not with the police. They're not with the police. They're with Harrow. They're with... Oh, God. Please tell me she hid the bag. Please tell me she hid the bag.
It's a paperweight.
Where'd you get it?
Paperweight shop.
No, they're Harry's people. She got the bag? She's got the bag. Good. Good. Or no, that's her bag.
You're in possession of a stolen item.
Oh, yeah,
They're with Harrow. Shit, she didn't take the fucking bag.
And a thief. Eek. Think best come with us, son.
They're with Harrow. Oh, come on. They're with Harrow. The way she looked out the window like that, they're with fucking Harrow.
Marc Spector was part of a team of mercenaries that hit dig site in Egypt. Here's what they did to the archaeologists. Zip tied and shot in the back of the head. Execution style.
Oh my... Oh, Stephen. They're not. They're with Harrow. Come on. It's freaking obvious. From the gift shop. They say it like that. They say it like Harrow. He's got a twig on. Come on. Layla's got to come help him. I think she was starting to say, like, hang on, he really doesn't remember. So either something more's going on because she knew about the suit, or he's gone through a mental... He needs help. It's like amnesia or something. He needs help. So hopefully she'll come help him.
I'm sorry for the wait. We just needed a chance to better understand your situation. Do you have the keys? Let's get you out of those cuffs. There you go.
He's going to try and, like, talk to Stephen. Get Stephen to towards his side, you know?
People don't want to hear good news. They'd rather cling to their fear, cling to their pain. Go, you know? Yes. Chisalela, Wakanida.
He's brought his people over.
speak Chinese?
Mandarin. We all aspire to learn 3 languages, so we teach each other. We share our knowledge.
Oh, that is a gorgeous shot. That is so... Mark needs to talk to him more. Oh, this is the shot from the beginning, isn't it? Indoctrination?
Younger.
I bet there's hidden images or something like that stuck in.
You're a vegan, right?
Music again,
Yeah.
same song. But yeah, that is where he walked to.
You might want to try the lentil soup. I made it this morning.
Like he's gonna try to get him to portray Khonshu, but the way he was like talking in the beginning, the last one where Amit, sorry, his truck was betrayed. This is interesting. Maybe he was the avatar that betrayed Amit or something like that. I don't know.
I am real justice.
What's he saying now? I am real justice.
How does he know? Is he a former avatar of him or something?
Can you hear him?
Not anymore. I was his former avatar.
Oh.
I was the fist of vengeance.
So he's a former Moon Knight.
Soup's, yeah, it's very good. Ace, yeah, it's lovely.
Khonshu punishes those who have already walked an evil path. His retribution comes too late.
This is a really good, like, it's an argument people have, like going, can you really punish somebody if they haven't done the evil act yet? It's a really good dilemma. It's a good dilemma that a lot of people like talk about and debate.
Ahmed will light the path to good by eradicating the choice of evil.
Yeah, but it's taking away people's choices. You can't take away people's choice.
That scarab functions as a kind of compass, leading us to Ahmed's tomb. She's out there, waiting, longing to be freed.
Right.
He doesn't have it.
Justice deserved.
Layla's got it, I bet. But it's in the thing. She picked it up. She's got it.
Sorry, if Amit judges people pre-evil, like before the fact, then isn't she judging an innocent person? I mean...
That's the dilemma that people don't debate.
I think about killing my boss all the time, but I wouldn't actually do it.
So whether you know that thought's right or wrong, that's what might be judged.
Okay, yeah.
This is Ahmed's gift to her first avatar.
Wow, I like how it glows. That's a beautiful color. Oh, they're scared of it.
I can't help you.
Yes, you can. I need to know, where is the scarab?
He doesn't know, because he doesn't know where she is.
Summon the suit.
Summon the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit?
And keep this safe.
So be it.
Let's go, let's go.
I thought she was beginning to understand that he doesn't know. But she knows about all about suit, Khonshu and stuff like that. Oh. I like the fact she called him Stephen. That's nice. I'm glad she called him Stephen and not Mark. Fair play, Layla. Nice one.
There's a suit. I've seen you use it. You bring it out. Where the hell are you? I need you to find it.
Oh, Stephen. She's not understanding completely, but she knows he's struggling with something. Oh, honey.
I promise.
Stephen. She called him Stephen.
I can't.
He's not the avatar. Mark is. He's not the avatar. She's trying to, at least she's trying to understand. She's using his name, not just calling him Mark. She's trying to understand. He's gonna, I bet he'll bring it out to protect her, because he's obviously cares for her already. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? Wait a minute, Stephen's Mr. Knight.
Oi, Stephen, what the hell are we wearing? Don't know. She said I'll need her to suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Khonshu's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. Well, I don't know how any of this shit works, man.
This is awesome.
I do look sharp, though.
He does. He looks very good. It's a nice suit.
What's this? What is that pole
Oh, this is fucking awesome. This is so cool.
I like this.
He's so cute. I love him. I love Steven so much. I like the fact she's trying to understand. I bet she'll see him in the seat and be like, damn, you look good. Whoa.
You look different.
You've got the strength. You've got the strength. Layla, you got to stay away, honey. You want to help, but you can't see it. Do it to protect her. Come on, you can do it. Oh, rub the bum. Yes. Ah, she can see a bit of it now. No. Don't you fucking hurt her. Don't you dare hurt her. I love the fact we can't see it now. We're seeing it from her perspective. This is interesting.
Get away from her, you! Yeah, I see you. You're in the wrong ends, mate. You're in my yard now.
I love this. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. He's distracting. He's gonna draw it into traffic.
Butterflies thinking I could be.
He's so cute. Yes, Stephen.
I did it! You got planted!
And there's normal people watching like, what the fuck is he doing? Oh, Mark's already waiting.
Hell of a punch back there.
You can help him. Guide him.
Someone's gonna get hurt if you don't let me help.
Alright, do it. Take control.
Yes. For everybody else's help. There we go. Can everybody else see the suit? They can see other people got knocked over then. She's got like, hopefully she'll start to understand as we will and that. I hope they handled it delicately and properly in that. I've got hopes. Like, I know they're probably doing it in more visual ways of handling his disorder and his alters and things like that. They're going to do it a more visual way to portray it a bit more. I don't know, but I hope they handle it well. Sweet. Yes. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Oh, that's a shot and a half. That is a shot and a half. That is so fucking cool. It's a difficult thing. It's a very difficult dilemma. Like, truly evil people like Hitler, Stalin and stuff like that. Like, there's the Hitler as a baby dilemma and things like that. What side of things do you do?
It's like being on the inside.
Oh, Stephen can talk to him now.
I don't want it. No,
Oh.
I can't do that right now,
Please.
Stephen.
Oh,
Taking it
Steve.
back.
Oh, he's scared.
The one who controls the bodies becomes stronger. The reflections help, but most of the time it'll take all your willpower just to be a fly on the wall. You can't do this.
You can. You can't, Mark. Come on.
We'll get to Ahmed's tomb first.
You know I'll protect you with everything I have. You are worth protecting.
I'll do whatever it takes then.
Oh, he's worth protecting.
Let me remind you.
What about Stephen?
You may not like my next candidate, near and dear as she is to you.
So he'll stay, is it? So that she doesn't become it.
Where are we going?
Where the hell do you think?
Going to Harry's place. Oh, Stephen, honey. Stephen, he can't keep Stephen locked away. He can't. We're in Egypt now, aren't we? We're not in England anymore, definitely. We're in Egypt. We're in Cairo, I take it, because that's everybody, yeah. Everybody shapes the shots of the pyramid with Egypt and that. Okay. That was good. That was really good. I like that, but oh, I want to hug Stephen even more now. He's so confused. I like that. Layla's confused. Like she wanted to I'm just gonna scroll through, see if there's anything afterwards. No, there's not. Okay, but Layla's trying to understand. Like she could see he was going through something at least. Like he's had like maybe got amnesia or something like that. She could see there was something, but so she was calling him Stephen to calm him down. But like I know in the comics, the birth. I'm sorry if I phrase things wrong. I've been trying to find it out, but this week has been a nightmare for me, so I apologise. But I know originally in the comics, I think the original is Mark. I think Stephen's either like a persona he takes on for a cover, or I think in some versions he's an alter. I believe there's also an alter called Jake. Don't know anything about Jake. I've only just seen other people mention him. Like I know the Mr. Midnight look with the suit is a different thing, so maybe that'll come out at some point. Maybe that's when maybe at some point in the series we'll have Stephen starts fighting a bit too. Maybe Mark like teaches him how to do stuff a bit, and maybe Stephen will fight in the Mr. Midnight suit. But that was so fucking good. I like the way they deal with that, but it's like Mark's in a conflict too. I want to know what's his debt. That like why was he dead? What was his debt to Khonshu that he's repaying? Obviously, Khonshu saved his life, but why was he dying in the first place? Was he obviously when he was with Layla? Layla knew about the suit because she was telling Stephen, "Call the suit, call the suit." So maybe I don't know. Did Khonshu come before the marriage or before the mercenary part? Maybe, because I believe he's even in armed forces before that. Or in like, it's like Mark's history. I don't know, because I can't tell now if Mark's the original in this. The original alter or the original persona, or I don't know what to call the birth one. I apologise. I need to find that out so I can correctly say it. I'm trying my best to understand. But I don't know if Mark was there first before Stephen, or if they're doing it in the other way around in this, maybe. I don't want Stephen to get erased, or like not erased, it's absorbed, or... Oh, I'm sorry if I say this wrong. Like when... So I've seen some people, like I remember seeing a video once, I cannot remember the YouTuber's name, but they, like, one where, like, one of the alters was no longer there because felt they couldn't, or it was either they felt they couldn't, the alter just couldn't do it, because, like, they take on different roles and different personalities, and things like that. Just like a way, like, there's a protector and things like that. Maybe Mark's the protector one. I am trying to understand this, but I find it, because of the way being autistic and stuff like that, reading is, I can want to do stuff, but it's the next step is sometimes I just literally cannot take that next step to do stuff. Like I've got loads of stuff I want to read. I can't get myself to do it. It's frustrating as hell, and I want to know more about this because it's interesting and it's something that people suffer for, like, have to deal with. Different variety, like variations, and know what two people are the same. Like, no two bodies are the same. It's not people, it's bodies, different people and alters and things like that. It needs more understanding. Like, I know this is probably not going to be portraying it 100% accurately. They may be doing it in a more visual way, because like they're having Stephen in a mirror. Maybe they can explain that as like that's because of Khonshu. He's making it. It's having a bit more heightened, and like this is a different reality because it's like the multiverse and all that. But I hope this show makes me more people look into dissociative identity disorder and research about it, get more understanding, and it brings it to the forefront. And it's like, look, this is actually a real thing that people really do go through. It's not just a trope you see in movies and things like that, because it's portrayed as things and it's like used in not accurate. It doesn't accurately represent it. So I'm hoping somehow this will do it. I know, again, I don't think it's going to be 100% accurate because it's going to be more visual to make it easier for us, people outside, to see it. But it's interesting. I like the fact that only Stephen and Mark can see the jackal. I'm assuming Harrow can, maybe it must be because of Khonshu, because I'm assuming Harrow can too, because he's connected to Amit. I'm assuming he's Amit's avatar now, and it's Amit and Khonshu like battle. Maybe they're actually a battle. The actual gods themselves are battle. But so I'm assuming because he's said, or at least he says, he's Khonshu's former avatar, he must be able to see the jackal too. But he can't see Khonshu anymore. Can't hear him either. But like at least Arthur Harrow knows that it's Mark and Stephen. He knows it's not just cover persona. He knows it's an actual thing. Oscar's performance in this is insanely good. It's incredible. It is gorgeous. It's such a good show. Okay. I love I was going to start mentioning the use of mirrors and reflections in this show. I'm looking at this shot in the credits. It's got executive producer Oscar Isaac. I was looking at the London skyline. You got Parliament. You got Tower with Big Ben in the bell in the top, because the bell's Big Ben, not the actual tower bit. But I only just realised the bottom half's a completely different scene. So I'm trying to look, like, I don't know if that actually is the pyramids because they got bits on top. I don't know. That's really cool. I love the use of reflections in the show. I share that short doing it, but this show's so fucking good. It's so good. Like, I love Egyptology type stuff. It's not something like I know everything about and stuff like that, but I always love seeing things like mummy movies. I like this. I love playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I was going around, it was just like I could just go around just like, oh my god, this is so cool. So the fact we're in Egypt now is going to be amazing. I love the music too. Like, the sound design in this is so good. Like that scene where Stephen and the storage place worker were going down the hall and the lights were coming on. That was a good visual design element. Like, it's like click, click, click. It goes on stage by stage, each light turning on. Really cool. Like, that, just that on its own was like, that's a bit weird. But then having the sound, like, every time, just that sound. I don't know if it's just because I'm sensitive to sounds, but it was like that, like, type noise. Like, it gets you on edge. It's like, shit. Like, it just like makes you think, what the fuck's he gonna find in there? What's gonna be in there? Type thing. So that was really cool. Why is there got a bed in that storage? It's like he's got Stephen's got that one. Maybe Mark feels like he can't go there because it's Stephen's place. Maybe he feels like it'll be like it'll bring Stephen out when he wants control. He can't stay there. Maybe when he wants to be in control for several days, he can't go to Stephen's apartment. So he goes there because it's not Stephen's place. It's not familiar for Stephen. So Stephen won't regain control, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I fucking love the show. Luckily, my other half wants to watch the first one tonight. So hopefully we'll want to watch 2 episodes because, oh god, I need to rewatch this. Which means I've got to freaking edit the hell out of this. I've got to edit the hell out of this and get this done quick. This is, oh my god, this is so fucking good. I love this show. I love this type of stuff. I love the music, the sound design, the visual design, the visual. Oh my god, the visuals in this show. Like the shot with the jackal on top of that spike with the moon of all things behind it. Not just a light, it was having the moon behind it. That light. Well, it looked like the moon anyway. It's portrayed as the moonlight. It was so fucking good. And we saw more of Contra, and the design on Contra is so beautiful. Like it looked, I've seen a picture of Contra in the comics. That's such a good thing, but it's like the touch of like having the lines in his skull and the eye sockets and it's on the skull itself with the little bits of hair. And the fact is, I never noticed last episode, the skull's floating. Like you see the hair, the skull's just floating there. Like I'm not sure if we can trust Khonshu, just from what we've seen, but maybe a combination of Mark and Steven will maybe make Khonshu more like, okay, fine. Maybe it make him like realise different techniques and ways to go about things and things like that. And the debate of that it raises, it's a debate that loads of people have always spoken about, and it's like the Hitler baby thing. It's like I've seen it in so many different like places and things like that. If you could go back and like kill Hitler as a baby, would you? Because that baby hasn't done anything yet. You know? Like for an instance, Doctor Who did it. Like there was, it's like with the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. I'm not going to go into spoilers. I thought about saying it, then it's like, no, I don't want to say it. But if you've seen Peter Capaldi's run, and Doctor Who, things like that, you probably know which part I'm on about, right? I love the fact that it brought that like thing into it. Like I like watching things where the villains, where they're doing something, it's like you can understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to do good, but it's the way they go about it that's wrong. So it's like in the Kingsman movie, Samuel L. Jackson trying to heal the world. Definitely goes about it the wrong way, you know? I love stuff like that with like grey areas between things. It makes you like, if you're like thinking about the episode, like you might not think about it as you're watching it, but then afterwards you can go, huh? And it makes you think, oh, this show is so good. I love all the Marvel shows that Disney Plus has been putting out. They're so cool, and there's something for everyone. I love Loki. The Loki show's so good. I think so far that one was my favourite. I'm loving this one because this is the type of stuff that I really fucking love, and it's different. Like obviously all the other shows are different, especially like WandaVision. WandaVision was so different, but this is just, it's a different tone. It's just darker, more gritty, and it's just so fucking good. It's so good. Oh, I need to wrap this up. I really do. I'd love to know what you guys think. If I've said anything wrong about dissociative identity disorder, please politely correct me and educate me, because I do read my comments. It's easy. I find that easier than going away and reading stuff. So like if you know of a particular place that's easy for like a good like link where I can go like read accurate information on the disorder. Apologies if I'm saying anything wrong. That'd be really helpful. Fantastic, because again, when there's more like if I go Google something, looking at a list, when there's multiple like options, my head can't process that. Like I can't make that choice, and it just stops the thought process. So like if you've got a link where I can educate, that would be amazing. And just I would love to be educated on it, and just so I don't say anything accurate. Because I'm sometimes just the way my brain thinks, it will forget things and things like that. But I'd love to know what other people think. Like, do you think we can trust Khonshu? I'm not entirely sure. Like, is Khonshu the bad? Like, because we don't know if they're entirely doing the comics either, because they change little things. And because I'm not a comic reader, I'd love to have been a comic reader, but again, it's difficult for me to get comics and actively read things and that. But I like it when they take things from the comic but change things slightly, because otherwise it's the comic. I know that people like you want to see people from the read comics, they want to see things they've read, but then they also, it's like, sometimes it's like, you don't want to be able to like predict the story. Changing little tiny bits, it's like, I think it's a good thing. You keep the essence the same, the essence right, you pay tribute to the comics and things like that. You got to change little things, because otherwise it's like predictable for the people that have read it. But that's my opinion. I know other people are different, and that's fine. But I'd love to know what you guys think of this episode. I thought it was fantastic. I want to know how the fuck Harry got all those people over there and took over a whole like suburb of London, or neighbourhood of little part of London at least. It's interesting. Because this is, like, has he got little parts like that all over the world? I want to know more about Layla and Mark's relationship. But I could go on like this for hours, like just talking about this. It's so fucking good, this show. This is such a good show. And oh god, Oscar's so good. He looks so good. Whew. Come on, he did. He looks so good. Oh, I still prefer Stephen, but I'm like warming to Mark a bit more, because like you can see his bit of his dilemmas and arguments and that. But this is so good. This is so fucking good, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. I can't wait to edit this. I can't wait to hear what other people think and watch their reactions. Oh, I can't wait for next week. It's gonna be so fucking difficult waiting for next week. Oh, I need to stop talking, because I will go on for hours, and I need to get this edited. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this reaction, I'll just knock the fucking table. If you've enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Give that notification bell a tick, and you'll know when I next go live. And you'll know when next week's video will be up, because I cannot wait. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.